Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Silent Hill 4. So, last time we were in the building world, and now we're going back. Let's go this. Alright, back in this room. I have a paper I haven't read last time because I was too scared to stay on my really low health. There's a memo here. The boss said that the number on this time is the last 4 digits of this store's phone number, but the phone number is written right there on the sign on the roof. Okay, anybody could see it from South Ashford Street. Is that really okay? Alright. Just. Alright. Anything else? Okay, so I need a number. Anything here? Let me look really quick to the map. This is the bar. Okay. Let me very quickly go to my room and check if I can see it from my window. If not, then I need to go to the roof. Let me see. Hotel House Ashford. Is there any number here? Okay, here we go. So 3750. Very well. 3750. What you need to do in horror games in general is that you need to keep aware of your surroundings. So if I haven't noticed that the building is on my window view, I would probably know this panel key. Hello, little fella. Okay. Hello. This one is really fast. When I heard a screaming on the roof, I hope it's not my neighbor. Last time we had a message saying you should look at your neighbor's scene. So I would take it as a hint that he's gonna die. I really hope that the game audio isn't really high and you can hear me. Also, if you have any comments and any suggestions, anything you would like to say, yes, feel free to write it down in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. This is a long staircase. I'm not really bothering with fighting them. What's this? It's There's a plate on the door. You know it when you see a plate? That means that someone's gonna die. Okay, Splacker. Oh no. Ouch. Rest in peace, my neighbor. Rest in peace. Can I get this gun, at least? Guess not. So he did say that the kid was not a kid, he was the 11-1-21. Who is 11-1-21 anyway? Spot around 303, I didn't know. Okay, who is this man? Alright. It's getting really scary and really creepy right now.
Looks like another one, Captain. Got 121 on his head. It's just like that case from 10 years ago. Yeah, that Walter Sullivan case. But Sullivan's dead. They even got the body. Must be some crazy copycat. Yeah, but even so...
He's still pointing. Let me check about Eileen. Eileen, I hope you're okay. Right? Okay, she's in her room. She already dressed out for the party. Alright. I wonder if we have a new hands on the wall. This probably should be 19. Yep, we have 19 hands on the wall. I'll wait for him if he has any interactions or something to say. If not, okay. Alright, time to go to the hall. Alright, anything new about the hall? So, if you can see, we have a really full hall. Yep. This hall doesn't look like a human made it. It's getting bigger and rounder. I think I've seen this pattern before. Yeah, the pattern was, like I was saying, it looks like the pattern we see from the other wall when we try to go to our apartment.
Looks like my apartment. What the hell is this?
Alright. Alright. Hello, little kid. Okay. Okay, so there is a paper in my apartment now. Can I? Also, you can see there's 2 doggies that have been killed. So it only means one thing. Okay, he's looking at something. But first, let me just explore. Okay, I stick it then. It's a diary here. The last few months, Joseph's the guy next door to me who gave me that rare poor magazine. Like, he's been working super hard. He said he found another rare one. He'd give it to me, but he wasn't showing his face around much lately. He said he was a journalist and he's always investigating stuff. But I think something strange is going on with him. He's been shut in his apartment and I can hear all these weird noises coming from there. Mike. Oh, my beautiful Rachel. What's with the note on the red paper? I thought you'd written a note back to me, but I guess maybe it was somewhere else. He took it along with my clothes. Those were my best clothes, Mike. Okay. There's a hole here. So, this one's apartment looks much bigger than mine. What's this? It was much younger this big. There's a key tape to the back of it. Can I actually see it? No. Love you on it. There is a key tape on the back of it. Okay. What's this then? Okay, I am hearing voices, so I need to be quick. Teaching Despair Wish House. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it's a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious value. Mrs. Smith, who lives near Wish House, had this to say: sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. So it's talking about the water cell prison here. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill history, but its worshippers fervent believe that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side, okay? I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. He looks German, and I think I'm being followed. Yeah, exactly. No time for this now. What is this for? Is it an elevator? Some kind of. Well, I don't have an elevator in my room. How is this even fair? Hey, hey, hey. Where did you come from? Excuse me? I'm sorry about it. I need to go. Here. Hey, kid. So is he looking for his mother? Let's try to go to Eileen's house. Look at all these dead cops. Alright, before anything, let me just go and read those papers, as they will reveal more of the lore, and we could know who we are dealing with. This granny shit. Leave me alone. Sorry, granny. I have a hole to jump into. Alright. And while I'm here, I should really make some space. What the hell? Where is this coming from? From here? Whoa. What the hell? The jar sprayed blood all over the place. Weird. Let me read these really quick. There's red paper stuck in here. It was 4 years ago that they discovered the body with 1221 carved into it. Right away, I had this terrible feeling and couldn't stop shaking. The victim had been murdered 6 months earlier, but Walter had been dead for 7 years, having committed suicide 3 years before the murder. The police think it's a copycat crime and are calling it the Sullivan case round 2. But something about it bothered me. Okay. So either Walter faked his death or he reincarnated or something. I figured out the riddle behind the numbers. Okay, so 01121 is actually 1 of 21. In other words, 1 out of 21. So Walter was planning on killing 21 people. So he got like 19 now. So he's 2 away from his goal. But he never finished the job. He was convicted for the murders of Billy and Miriam Lucain, the 7th and 8th victims. Afterwards, he committed suicide in his jail cell. So he was the 9. The grisly mass murder of 10 people shook the world and came to be known as the Walter Sullivan case. There are 2 big puzzles here. The first is, what was the motive for the murders? The second is, why did he kill himself before completing his task? Was he simply insane? I don't think so. What I think about is that he has something working on. Okay, Eileen is okay. Alright. Let me check again. Alright. Should be good with those two. Let's go. So we are bit to bit uncovering the mystery of what's going on. Also, why is my room is the only place who doesn't have blood? And that kid is constantly knocking on the door and saying mommy, whatever. Third floor. So I live on the third floor. Hello?
I got this from Miss Galvin. A long time ago. She was younger than me back then. She looked so happy, holding her mother's hand. Here. I'll give it to you.
Dude, do you think I'm gonna take it? That doll looks really dangerous. I'm not gonna take it. And do you have anything to say? Nope. Okay, goodbye. I refuse to take something from strangers. Is this a bicycle? It sure is. Doggy! Hello, doggy. Can I kill all of you with one shot? Once you know the doggy's pattern, it becomes really easier to kill them. Locked. Locked. Okay, so second floor, everything is locked. Wait, I still have this side. This side have locked. Hello, Granny. How's it going? You subscribe yet? So many dead doggies. Lieutenant Walker, number one. Okay. Yeah? Anything else? Let me very quickly scroll through my map. So there is a hole that I have missed. Okay. Anything here? Zipper. Intended. Alright. Locked. Everything is locked. Okay. At least it's a quiet floor. Shut right. Can go out. Okay. What? Sorry, buddy. You no longer scare me. Let me kill him first so we can explore. Okay, there's a lot of bikes here. Not gonna lie. Everything is locked. Did I miss something? Okay. I noticed that I still have something on the third floor. I need to check really quickly. Also, this guy is gone, and I'm not taking the doll. No matter what you say, I'm not doing it. Okay. Let's go through the map though. Third floor. Alright. Haven't checked in. I have like 2 rooms that I miss. I'm actually on the place. What's going on? There are no rooms. This is weird. Everything here is locked, you know. Right. I'm missing something. Wait. The guy said there is a key in his room. Listen, buddy. Really tired of you, Granny. Yeah. Yep. Now we can explore things and get to somewhere actually. I hate the sounds you're making. Just die already. What? Now you're giving me the superintendent key? So you need to... Right. 106. Alright. Let me take my sword back and... Should keep going. Yeah. So 1-6 should be on the first floor. And then we go to the superintendent room and open it. I am not taking the door. Especially not from that guy. It looks really suspicious to me. Let me open this one too. I have the key. Weird. It's a piece of red paper. Yep. I see some keys there. Oh. Yeah. Alright. So... anything here? It's a diary. The red box seems even stranger today. It's giving off a terrible smell. It's disgusting, but I just skimmed through it. Wait, it must have been around 13 years ago. The young couple was living in the apartment, but one day they just suddenly disappeared, ran off just like thieves in the night. I don't know why. It must have been money troubles, or maybe they got themselves into some kind of danger. The problem came after that. They left their newborn baby. When they took off, I even found the umbilical cord. I called the ambulance right away, and I heard the baby survived, but I don't know what happened to him. Although a few years later, I often saw a young kid hanging around the apartment. One day, he just stopped coming by, but now that I think of it, I bet he was that abandoned baby. It's a horrible story, abandoning you born baby. That all happened in room 302, the room I lived in. And the umbilical cord I found there, well, I still can't get myself to throw it away. You have some serious problem, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm breaking your stuff. How could you keep an umbilical cord in your room, stupid? I'm sure this one says, wait. I'm sure this one, the key that I have here is saying 106. Oh, now I get it. I love you, Rachel, Mike. It's filled with love letter from Mike to Rachel. Nothing? just that to read that Mike loved Rachel. Wait, so my neighbor 303 loved Rachel, who probably lives on 106. Let me throw these really quick. Alright. Alright. Now we go to the superintendent room. Wait, since I'm here, let me very quickly go to see what's written on those red papers. Alright, it's getting darker every time. Let's check on Eileen first. Alright. I lost the key to Eileen's cabin room. I've gotta find it and bring it back. Let me think. The last place I saw it was... Alright. So now we have to look for Eileen key. I picked up the key that Eileen from room 303 must have dropped. I thought I'd return it, but she wasn't home. I guess I'll give it to the super. So someone find the key of Eileen and give it to the superintendent. And the superintendent just forgot where he put it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode. I think I'm gonna end it right here. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, any suggestions, any ideas, any piece of advice, please feel free to write down on the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.